Welcome back to the Unhinged Hour with
Geordie Kai, the bad man, the gangster, and yeah.
It's already started with the bleep it out. Hey, it's alright. We love with the job. We love what we're doing. It's a late one. It's a nice early morning. Obviously, you don't know that because you're watching this at fucking 6 o'clock at night. So you just get to chill out and do whatever you want. But today's theme, actually, I forgot what the theme is. Actually,
the theme is, my friend, is the hold on a second, my notes here. The dumbest things we have done.
The dumbest things that we have done in our life. And also, we obviously are going to read Reddit stories. I think it's like one or two short Reddit stories.
Two short ones.
Of people's dumbest things that they've ever done. So, you know what? I'll kick start off because I've had this sort of thing recently. So, the first question for me: what is the dumbest injury that you've ever given yourself? Not like someone's given you, but you've given yourself. Like you've done it on accident.
From when I broke my pinky because I was just an absolute idiot. And I've mentioned this on an episode before. I'm just stupid for it.
I was about to say that actually. You did mention this on episode.
Try to be funny. Act like I tripped and the ball got hit off my pinky, and next thing you know, it's in half.
Snapped it. Yeah.
I have an X-ray picture if you want it. We'll hide that on screen.
Watch the no picture because we're thinking about it.
I have a picture, bro. I'll send it.
It would actually be sick. Actually, I'd actually put that on.
I'll send that to you.
I feel like myself, the dumbest injury I've ever given myself. I'm not too sure, but I'm thinking maybe it has to be a football-related injury because I've done some dumb things in football. I feel right. I've got one right, but it's not really my fault. But the ball was coming to me, and I was obviously in net, and I tried to be a bit cocky. When he shot the ball, I tried to stand on it to stop it instead of stopping in my hands. I stood on it, and the ball went right, so I just went down like that and smacked me like whole left hand side, like my hip and that right off the grass. But the thing is, that doesn't sound too bad, but you see, it's summer and the grass is all dried up. So as soon as you hit it, it's like hitting concrete.
Yeah, that was a rough that.
And trying to walk was it was really hard. We had to climb a gate afterwards to get out. Yeah, that was horrible. So bad.
I'll show you the picture and you can hide it in the edit, but
oh my god.
Yeah, dude.
The top, like the two joints all out of place.
You guys can see it right here.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but that was a fun time. You know what the teacher done when I broke my pinky? Give me a wet paper towel.
It's all they literally do. They never do anything else but give you a wet paper towel, and it's diabolical. We need change.
Dude. Anyway, sorry for the diversion. Right, my question for you, Ryan, is what's the dumbest thing you've ever done that you thought would make you look cool?
I feel like
most of it we've actually mentioned on the podcast before.
Yeah, I feel like
there's links in a lot with one of our episodes. I forgot which one it was.
Ooh, that's a good question. I'm trying to think.
The most embarrassing moments.
Basically, yeah, it kind of goes back to that, but I'm trying to think. Like, it might be a tech-related thing. I don't know. I feel like I've tried to show off in like a tech way, and next thing you know, it's just backfired, and it's just so stupid. But trying to show off, I feel like, I think mine would be game-related. I'm trying to think as I'm talking what's on the top of my head, but I'm not too fully sure because I'm not trying to seem like I'm perfect human, but I don't think I actually had many of these moments to the point where like I couldn't just pick one out of thin air. But I think it would definitely be something to be tech related or something to do on like a computer or something. I've tried like fucking way, look at me, and the next thing you know, it's completely backfired. I think I had this moment with my dad actually when I was trying to show him something on a computer, and I thought he didn't know how to do it, so I was trying to show off and that, trying to show I was good, and next thing you know, he actually done it instead of me. He knew how to. Yeah, it's so bad.
Yeah. I
don't know. What about you? Do you have anything on the top of your head?
I think mine was at work. I tried showing Bobby how to do this bit of the bed. That wouldn't go into, so I just started hitting it and it broke.
Actually, the chairs outside we used for episode 9, I believe, in the summer series. You had to put you had to put the screw in the Allen key and you had to finger it. So the top would sit to the base. And I was saying to my dad, like, this isn't working. He's like, have you got it done then? I was like, actually, yeah, I know what I'm doing. So I just started fucking
You just give up. Because sometimes two things just don't like screwing together. It doesn't matter how hard you... Like, sometimes some wood is just so, like, doesn't want to bend at all that it just doesn't get together.
I've gone...
Just give them whack in.
I've got an opposite. An opposite, what I mean is, like, so someone else has been embarrassed by trying to question my sort of knowledge. And it was at college. And it was also... Charlie, you are the biggest victim of this. Just let you know.
Charlie's the easiest to do too because he is usually wrong and he likes to think he's right, and it's just really enjoyable.
Sorry, Charlie, but it is true. We've got a moment at college where you had to drill 15 mil deep, I think it was. But he drilled 13, so when he was trying to push his engine together, so basically your engine needs to sit like this with a bit in the middle, and it sits like this. If not, one bit would hang down and like spin.
Yeah.
I was putting the Allen key and I was like, fucking hell, this is getting tight already. Have you drilled this far? No, so I swear down, I've drilled 15 mil. I was like, you sure? I was like, alright, we'll re-tap it. So I tapped it again just to make sure, like, you know, this type of like ridges and that's what's kind of inside the, like this. That's
It's a screw, yeah.
Yeah, an M6. So it's like, I'm doing that again, and I do it perfectly this time, and I do it again. It's like, Charlie, is it still fucking stiff? This is. Wait, you sure? No, I'm telling you, that's 15 mil. I get the fucking, I forgot what it's called, the vernier out, and I put the vernier in. Oh, would you look at that? It's 12.7 or something like that. 12 something. I was sat there going, well, no fucking wonder half of the screw's still sticking out because you don't drill further down.
It's just you pure joy by heart proving Charlie wrong. It's the happiest moment of my life. Like when me and Charlie used to stream together, bro, the amount of times I'd just be like, Charlie, mate, you're wrong. And it's just the best minutes because he just starts crashing out, and it's just thorough enjoyment in my heart because I know I'm right.
You know,
I love you, Charlie, but it's still the best thing ever.
No, yeah, like we both have. We've had. I think we might have had this moment on stream where it's not necessarily trying to prove each other wrong or right. It's just more that like we might have a different way of thinking how to do something, but one person thinks they're right. So we've had that before, but sometimes the other person generally just is right.
Sort of accept your fate.
It's like doing, you know, the last level on Backrooms, which is coming out on the Geordie Car channel in 2 days. I'm thinking, you know what? It's I've sat going right. We could have went all the way up them stairs. When I jumped down, like, no, you have to jump down. You have to jump down. You're like, no, you don't. No, you don't. I'm like, yes, you do. But obviously, like, you didn't really second think it, and you just jumped off.
Good, some good times.
But enough of the waffling. I've asked you this question before, but instead of it being what it is the most. What is the most money you've ever wasted on something stupid? And I remember you saying you wasted money on buying a 6'7" t-shirt on Roblox.
Yeah, I did. I was a chain 600.
But is that the most amount you've spent on something stupid? It is?
No, it's not.
Yeah, I was going to say, there might be something
That was
different.
£1.
Yeah.
I spent a lot more than £1.
And it has to be on something like ridiculously stupid as well.
I think what it was. Something I used to have. I just can't remember. I think it was when I went to Madame Tussauds, and there was like this little space shuttle thing. It was like 30 quid, and it's literally, I bought it. I was like, oh, that's cool. And it's sat under my bed ever since.
I think the most
Absolutely
stupidest,
pointless.
bro, I'm telling you, I've had so many like that. I've probably got so many things under there. That's just not a thing.
You don't look at them.
I think one of the worst ones is, you know, those Wi-Fi like adapter things, like you plug them into your wall, and then it kind of expands the Wi-Fi around the house.
And booster.
A booster, yeah. I tried to get a booster for my room, or just to put outside my room or whatever. Wasted about 15 quid on it, and guess what? I just didn't understand how it fucking worked.
You have to connect it to your box, and then you have to move it.
But that's what I'm saying. Even at that point, we connected one into the box, and then it went through the adapter thing. Then it went in, I put it into the back of my PlayStation. Yeah, I'll tell you,
you can get them from like your actual like Wi-Fi company.
I know we have one upstairs now, but we don't use it because the Wi-Fi is already good enough, so we just don't tend to use it. But yeah, that's the most amount of money I've spent on something stupid.
Yeah, well, I'm quite happy because my booster box is in my room, and
is that why you load on fucking games so quick?
And it's got Ethernet into my PC.
Yeah, and I can see your things
crispy.
And then I get flamed for like, oh, how's it taking so long? Because you've got a fucking cable that's juicing all the internet straight into your PC.
I've got like the strongest like Wi-Fi cable known to man. Best Wi-Fi possible. It's unreal. By
the way, just a little side rant. You need to get a Mecha Chameleon, bro. It is fun as fuck.
Yeah,
it's so stressful as well because you only get 30 seconds to paint. You have to find somewhere that takes about 15 seconds, and you get a paint, and then it's horrible.
Dude, I'm excited, man. What is the most expensive mistake you've ever made?
Does it have to come out of my money?
Yeah, I mean,
Because I've made a lot of mistakes that haven't come out of my bank, but it's a really expensive mistakes.
yeah, sure, knock them out.
Right, I'll try and think of one that I've done. But in terms of okay, the most expensive mistake I've made that I can only think of recently was my mouse.
Yeah.
When my brother was pissing me off, so I picked it up and I smashed it. The thing is, it's not just the mouse that's annoying. It's the fact that it's only the mouse. So like, I've had to obviously replace it. But the thing is, I couldn't just replace the mouse. I had to replace 2 other different things as well. Although I win in the situation because I get a free headset and a free keyboard as well. But they can't fucking use it. You can't use 2 keyboards at once. You can use 2 headphones, but then again, the headphones are connected by them little wires. So yeah, it's stupid. But the most expensive mistake that I've made that didn't come out of my pocket was my brother and my cousin were on the top, not on this house, but my old house, were on the top floor in my room. They were on my bed looking out the window, and they were taunting us. And I got the hose. Thing is, the hose is obviously connected by a long, obviously, thingy is into the thing. I threw it up. Me thinking that it's just going to fly up to them, but because the thing's weighing it down, it comes straight down, smashes the front window. Thing is, you know my front window downstairs? That's small. I'm telling you, this one was like this. Like, it was quite big. It was quite, literally, like, massive. So, and that's the thing is, like, oh, right, that sounds bad, but you got to think about it. It's the front window. If you just left that, your house would pretty much be open to anyone to just come in at any point. So, had to get emergency speed dial, get a new window replaced.
I have one, but it's not my mistake. But it is quite a funny story. So, my stepdad, he like rents his house out to his mate. But you see, my stepdad does house movers, and he moved Alan Shearer once, and he was moving, and he just didn't want his lamps. But it's Alan Shearer, so he's freaking loaded. So each of these lamps like 400 quid. So he's like, "Oh, do you want them?" So of course my stepdad takes them. So he had them in this house that he's renting to his mate, right? Then we'll go to his to pick up some letters. The lamps are outside. Because he didn't understand how much they were, and he didn't want them. He doesn't like them anymore, so he just left them outside in the rain. His stepdad fully kicked off with them, because number 1, the Alan Shearers, number 2, they're like 400 quid each.
They could have fucking doubled the price.
Just left in the rain.
That's bad. That's bad. That's like, oh, that's really bad. I was thinking at first maybe like
So funny.
smash them or something, but how many was there? Just
There was 2, so like 800 quid.
whenever you're going to move something out of someone's house and you just look at something and go, that looks expensive, don't fuck around with it. You just fucking just kind of just, like, just don't fucking touch it. You know what
But
I mean?
we've got Alan Shearer's Christmas tree somehow.
Probably wouldn't want that.
But Alan Shearer's goon on the leaves or stuff.
You know the white snow on it.
I will cut a bit off and sell it.
My next question. What's the dumbest lie you've ever told that immediately backfired? It's a nice setup, actually.
Probably at work as well, to be fair. I think I dropped something, tried blaming it on Marty, but it turns out I was actually like the last one to touch, and I didn't really realise that was the only one that walked out after that. So it was just kind of obviously me, considering everyone else was busy in the house. So I was like, oh, it's class.
See, I'm thinking like I've had this type of stuff before, but then again, I can't necessarily off the top of my head think about like what is the dumbest. I feel like mainly just like, you know, when like your mom asks a question or something like that, and like it was you, but you just say, oh yeah, it wasn't me. Just that type of stuff, that casual stuff. In school as well, to be fair.
I had so many bad ones.
I've had like things, you know, where like people like break glasses and that, and then like go, oh, was this thing? You'd be like, no, it wasn't. It fucking clearly was.
Everyone was like, in science, once everyone was getting the glue out of the stick and throwing it at the teacher. I was like, oh, it's class that, and I'd done it, and everyone just looked at me as he turned around. I was like, oh, you alright, mate? I was like, no, I swear it was him. He's like, it's weird that guy, because you came from your direction, your fingers have got glue on. I was like, oh.
I used to on a side run, by the way, I used to fucking hate glue in school. I used to get fucking stuck to your fingers.
Sitting there with goon fingers for like an hour.
Goon arm. You've got that on your right arm right now.
Stop.
As soon as you move your arm like that, you can see everything. some intense. I'm not even gonna go any further just before I have to blur anything out.
What's something you genuinely believe for way too long that makes you cringe now?
Santa.
Yeah, that's not really cringe, because everyone believes that.
Yeah, but like you just know that them fucking big footsteps going down the stairs are not that big fat ass. It was your fucking parents.
Bro, I believed it, bro. I heard them on my ceiling.
On your ceiling.
I swear, bro.
Did someone fucking climb on your ceiling?
I
just
didn't
to do
know,
it?
like, but I had bangs on my foot on my ceiling. Like, I didn't know he was up there, but for it.
Fucking Christmas tree. Sorry.
Got the Grinch stealing me tree.
I'll let you as tree.
Yeah, doing so that late, lads, mate.
He's coming to get his get back.
No wonder bro's been a cult. He's taking people's Christmas trees on.
Everyone's has been at this point. No, I'm trying to think. Maybe the Tooth Fairy, maybe a little bit.
I know mine. Mine's really bad. I was telling B about this yesterday, but basically for a while I thought, like, you know, people think that you're somebody else in your past life. I thought I was Michael Jackson, you know. You let me explain. My birthday's the 8th of June 2009, and he died like the 6th of June.
To be fair,
2001.
actually, that stuff might seem cringy, but actually, I believe that Tupac, Playboy Carti is Tupac's reincarnation. Because they both died on Tupac died on the same day he was born. He got shot in the cheek, and Carti was born with a birthmark right where he got shot. So that type of stuff you can't just fucking make up.
What was it? I realised mine was stupid because he died like the same year and the same week basically, but that was when I was born.
Yeah.
Not when I was conceived. So when I think about it, I don't think it really adds up.
When was I raped? Bro, that's nasty as fuck, dude. No, there's Americans on Monkey Chat, by the way. It's so funny.
If you go and watch Geordie Kai, you might see more. Who knows?
Exactly.
Do you want to play RVR there? RV?
Yeah, I can
We'll do that
download it. We're discussing things.
Sorry, sure.
My last question for you is pretty simple for you to answer. I think I've said this before, but I couldn't remember if I did, so I've had to pull it back out. What's the stupidest thing that you've done to impress someone?
Yeah, I have friends.
Would it be the glue stick moment again, or would it be something completely different?
I mean, there's a lot of beef.
I've done a bike trip. I've actually tried to do a wheelie one time. Oh, I've got one. Me and my mate Tom wasn't necessarily trying to impress someone, but we're trying to impress ourselves, so it's even worse. We try to make ourselves look cool. You know, someone could be watching throughout the window. We're going down my street here, and because it's a slope down, and he's decided to get on the back. My bike is only big enough for a 5'11" person.
Yeah.
And putting us both on gives a combined of what, like fucking 11 foot or something like that. So like, something like that, yeah. So, you know, and you could tell like putting both our body weights on the bike really weighed it down.
Yeah.
The bike started drifting to the left,
Oh.
and I've tried to pull it to the right. Now it's drifting really far to the right.
Yeah.
So now it's like a sailor's wheel on a boat. You know when you swish it like that and it just keeps going that way, and then you try to pull it that way and it keeps going that way. So I'm having to like now try and like balance it in the middle. It just ends up going left and left and left, and I'm going down with it. And next thing you know, crash into it like that, and my whole arm is just grazed. Funny enough, right? Actually, hold on. Then look at him in his photos. He's got a rash all down his back. His arms are fucked. His neck has got a rash on it. It wasn't too bad. We brushed it off and just had a wash and done stuff. We just kind of brushed it off. But the one thing that was bad was, what was funny actually is coming into the street, an ambulance came into the street just as it happened. What they done? They drove past.
Oh.
They just seen us on the floor on a bike like that. They fucking drove past.
Would have thought it was them.
Fucking dumbass.
Dude.
Bitches.
Can't really think of mine.
Is that your last question?
No,
Like before, like, or after? Because that was my last.
No, I've got one more.
Go on, son.
What's the dumbest decision you've made that somehow ended up working out perfectly?
I'm gonna bleep all this out.
Go on.
Leaving this and it actually worked out because I still speak to that sounds bad. Trust me, I know it sounds bad, but it like it was just this is gonna be the longest bleep ever. It's like
Yeah, this is gonna be ringing around.
it's like not necessarily like well, we're never like then and the and women, you know, they always think they're always right, and it just pisses me off. They're just fucking not. But yeah, we had a thing about that, and it ended up being a decision that turned out to be absolutely fantastic. But in the end, I'm now here, and that decision no longer exists. So has it turned bad? I don't know, but it's still good because we're still keeping contact. So
Yeah,
I guess it's still good.
Cheers.
Well, my first opinion.
Yeah, I'm born ready.
My first opinion for you is most viral trends are actually really dumb.
Yes. Every trend is dumb, let's all be honest. It's stupid.
Exactly.
But it's funny, so who cares?
It's funny, it's entertaining, but most of them are just stupid and...
Skibbity toilet.
Yeah, that in particular is really bad.
Yeah.
And anything... Just all trends are dumb. You know, I don't even want to stay on that topic too much. Just all trends are dumb.
Anywho. Right then. So my controversial opinion is every person has done something so stupid that if it had been recorded, it would have gone viral.
Yes.
I believe so. I've done a lot.
I reckon I might have like about 5 million
Yeah.
views and stuff like that, just based off just how much stupid stuff I've done. I mean, on YouTube anyway, it's just doing normal things. I'm on 2.3 million, so imagine putting that into a context that every YouTube video I'd done was like a funny clip or was something embarrassing or just me being an absolute idiot.
I found the hack to this shit. Holy shit. Sorry guys, I just saw what Ryan was doing. That's fucking smart.
Exactly. You know, we're going to have the laptop soon, you know, we're going to do whatever, but see, this guy doesn't have a phone case.
Give me a second.
And it's quite concerning.
Because I'm a rebel, bro.
It's very unhinged.
I don't need a phone case. I've never dropped this phone once. Sorry guys, technical difficulties, I'm ready.
Peer pressure is responsible for half of the things that... Peer pressure is responsible for half of the stupid things teenagers do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, nice and easy. Like, you know, I didn't want to make it too controversial. I wanted to make it just nice and straightforward. I feel like whenever you do something, like the glue stick thing...
It was peer pressure.
Obviously, you see other people do it, and then you want to do it because you want to be like them or be cool or get some sort of recognition. And next thing you know, that doesn't backfire. I've got a question for you, actually, real quick. And I was just thinking, should I switch to the goatee, or do you reckon that'd look weird?
I think it'll look strange at first because I've not seen you ever without
Just
that
like
beard style.
I look like, Walter White. That was just straight.
I don't know, man.
Walter Ginger.
Go for it. Your beard will grow back, so it doesn't really matter with you because it will just grow back straight away.
Yours will.
No, this shit took time. It's still not even fucking grow. It's pissing me off. Stop. I'll fucking burn this shit off.
You should leave this little bit down here, or you know.
This little
You know, what's that guy up Alvin and the Chipmunks? You know.
I'm getting there, man. Leave me
The
alone.
bald guy.
I'm getting there. We're growing.
It's your next
Stop.
one.
I'm gonna start injecting testosterone shortly.
Bloody hell.
I need that. Yeah. Being book smart doesn't stop you from making unbelievably dumb decisions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. See, the thing is, if my whole entire life was an art... Because the thing is, I'm not much different from camera. I don't know if you just realise. But basically, the reasons why most of the things that go viral are me, it's because I'm the same and I'm just genuinely quite stupid. Even B said yesterday, I'm directionally challenged.
I mean, she's not wrong, but
She's not wrong, but hearing someone say that, I was like, damn.
You know, I feel like personally, like, no, it is true, but I don't know. I feel like for me, I just can't seem to think to myself, like, I want to be like how I am on stream away from stream, because I feel like if I would, I'd probably be fucked with like the people who I speak to and the things I've got to do, and especially like in the job situation wise.
I've just used it to my advantage because I know I'm quite stupid, and I know that when I'm stupid it does usually make good content or good clips, so I know that if I am just myself it will come out the best it will. And then if I force it, it's more hard to do because I'm forcing it, but if I'm just being me, it's alright.
One of the best moments I've seen recently was, you know, that level with the Slenderman guy.
Yeah.
There's so many times in that level where he was right in front of your face, but you just don't see him, and you just go, it's so funny. Honestly, you should see some of the clips that I've scheduled. Honestly,
I'm special, man.
But no, my favourite ones recently have been definitely the monkey chatty ones. He had that guy saying, when were you conceived? And he said something completely different.
Yeah.
Then that guy, but I got tattoos though. And that's just more of an idiot. And he goes, but I got a Glock too. You know how many times I had to put a massive blur box over it?
I can't get a block thing on my OBS, so I was just ready on the skip button because I know 9 times out of 10 Americans see pull out guns.
Exactly.
Most time they're just doing crack on screen, so it's class.
You know, thankfully the editor, you know, managed to put like a moving sort of play going up when you felt it out. What was the other one? There was another one. Oh, when there was that guy on stream who sounded like he was from London, but he was living in America or something. And you were like, I forgot what it was now. It was something. You started doing some really cringy, like.
Oh no, you're on about He was kind of annoying me. But I had a cringe off.
Should I go with the first Reddit story of the day? It's nice and short. It's by a guy called Canadiv. He's from New York. Just keep that in mind.
New York. Sorry.
Who the fuck nutted on your damn phone? Did you see that comment this one? In junior high school, I was running down the stairs at lunchtime. And when I got to the point where there were 3 steps left, I thought I'd do something kind of cool and fun and jump down and skip the last 3 steps. We've all done that 9 times out of 10. Well, 10 times out of 10 for me, actually, because I've never happened where it's actually always worked. I stupidly did not look up and realize there was a flight of stairs above the stairs I was on. Wow. And I was pretty tall. I leaped, and a second later, the lights went out. Next thing I knew, I was waking up with a bunch of people crowded around me. I forgot how long I had a headache afterwards, for obvious reasons.
It's fun when you read a story and you've got it in front of you, innit? Same story.
Actually.
Genuinely.
Wait, you just went on the same link as me, haven't you?
You start discussing what we got before this. Give me a second.
To be honest, get yourself anything. I've got loads here.
Yeah.
Well, skip until he's got something.
Sorry, guys. Oh, I've got this massive dildo on me with. Sorry, guys. See, me and Ryan don't really discuss what we have before this. We just trust that one of us is going to
technically we can't really say anything because
because then it ruins it for us.
It ruins the excitement, but
yeah.
I guarantee you would just sat there reading it as I was talking, narrating it.
Because you said the first part, I was thinking, hold on a second, and I'll just let you continue. And I got halfway through, and I'm thinking, this is the same thing. Bro, why is finding Reddit stories actually difficult?
I've got another one.
You can see your other one while I find one.
Alright, well, guys, this guy's called by a guy called Forrest Wump. I walked into a gas station, paid for gas, then for some reason got in my car and drove off without fueling my car. He's went in, he said, put 50 on a pump free.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, he's got in his car and he's not fucking anything.
Oh, what an idiot.
Don't remember. There's so many, there's a lot above that. A lot above that one.
We got going on a bike ride during a flash flood.
I've not heard this one.
That was it. That was just short and sweet.
Oh.
That was it. That's all I could find, right. Well, you see, my other one, the one that I actually have, is also very short, but I feel like it says a lot, and I just want you all just to close your eyes and picture yourself being in this situation.
I'm ready.
I ran over my mum with a golf cart when I was 7.
I might go do that when I go, actually.
Now just imagine, your kid's in the golf cart and you just see him coming towards you and you're thinking, is he going to slow down? And he doesn't. And next thing you know, you're under the golf cart.
That would actually be so scary.
That would be god awful.
Imagine you sat there imagine you sat there, right, with your putter, and it's just like, you're going to put it in, boom, like that, you just fucking running.
You're preparing the shot, you're preparing the shot, and you're and it's just getting closer and closer, and you look just right there.
Watch out,
dude.
I've got one more, before we can, and there's me and a friend got drunk, and we decided to visit the whole stables at 2 a.m. This was done by climbing over the fence. Getting in was easy, but getting out was literal pain in the ass because the fence had a small pointy things on the top. Ended up with a hole in my pants and bruised my butt.
It's so scary because the amount of people that have lost the fingers to them fences. I found out yesterday Dan Burn only has 9 fingers.
I almost done a Dan Burn earlier this year, just to let you know. I was coming out of football, had my ring on, the same way he got his finger cut off.
Yeah.
I had my ring on like this, and the spike got caught literally in that tiny gap.
That's so scary.
And when I let go and pulled myself down, it just whoosh. For about 5 days, this was all swollen, and it was like purple and everything. Like I was mere seconds away from losing one of my good fingers. So I do it with this one anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But it would just feel weird every time I try to go like this. It's going to be like this instead. Pretend this one's not there, that one's not there.
It's weird because you don't know what he's just done behind this table.
It's called TheUnhingedHour.
If you want to know what happens on the Patreon,
wonder what we could put on that. Oh, so you brought that back out for the first time in like 7 months.
we do have a lot of.
I was watching this TikTok this morning. Actually, remember that guy in Italy?
Yeah, that was pretty peaked. That was a guy that recognises the last time I did it. Yeah, sort of. I don't even know. I think because he said I know your face, and it's like from TikTok, and then I showed him my TikTok. He's like, yeah, it's you. I don't really know.
What do you mean?
I was a bit confused because it was a guy from I don't know, wait, Netherlands or something. He's like, I know where you're from. He's like, you're from TikTok. And I was like, what's my name? He's like, I don't know. I just know your face. And I showed him my TikTok. He's like, yeah, it's you.
I've not seen that one, but I just remember the guy in Italy.
50-50 shades.
I just remember the guy in Italy. And he was like, wait there, let me search you up. So you sat there going, oh, Chav, he's really not truthful about this, by the way. I'll be so buzzing. And he puts it up to the camera and it's you. And then you get up and you start ringing and stuff like that. But the thing is, I zoomed in and you can see the red little plus next to you.
You didn't follow me, a little dofty. Once his head caved in. You can't say you know me and don't follow me.
You literally didn't even follow you. That's unbelievable. Anyways, guys, that is me for episode 11.
Son.
If you all want to wish this man a happy holiday and a happy Christmas and anything.
I'm not going to wait for that long. 3 weeks. Guys, I'm not coming back. He's done.
We're going to sell this to a pawn shop, this whole podcast.
I'll say, chat, there is a chance I might not come back, so I'm going to Turkey. My plane might get shot down. Who knows? I might not come back. There's a chance. Carry on the legacy for me, Ryan.
See you later.
Ta-ra, guys.